Do you like adventures? Would you like to connect with the Black African diaspora? If the answer to this question is yes, you're at the right place. Hi, my name is Daseta. Welcome to my channel, Life After 60. On this channel, I'll be sharing my adventures in the Gambia while connecting with the African diaspora because I believe that everyone has an impact on the future. Is there a topic that when you hear it, it just sets you on fire? It's like unbanking that fire that's inside. Do you have a passion? Well, I do. My passion is education. And today, in today's video, I'm gonna share with you the 5 steps that I've used to start my passion project after 60. First, find your passion. Is there a subject that you could talk about for hours? Is there a project that you can do for weeks without getting paid? Is there a subject that when they talk about it, it unbanks the fire inside of you? These are some of the questions that you can ask yourself while you're searching for your passion. I use these questions to find my passion, and this is the same passion I'll be taking to the Gambia as my passion project. Now, I've been working in early childhood education for years, and I've realized that brain development is my passion. I could talk about it for hours. Almost every conversation I have with someone, I connect brain development with almost everything. And I understand that brain development is community development, especially for children of color, because many children of color get to kindergarten and they're behind because of some deficits that happen between those first 3 years. Because the research shows that at birth, your brain is 25% developed. And by the time you're 3 years old, it's 85% of the adult brain. And neuroscience tells us that those first 3 years are critical for brain development. So I'll be taking the same passion to the Gambia to use some of my skills with my educators there. Now the second thing is finding your location. Once you've found out your passion project, do you want to do it in your community? Do you want to do it in another state? Do you want to do it in another borough or in another country? In my case, I will be doing my passion project in the Gambia because I'm thinking about moving to the Gambia, and I thought it would be great to bring my passion to the community that I'll be a part of in the Gambia. Number 3, networking is critical. Once you have decided on your passion project, you need to ask yourself this question: who must I connect with in order to give my project legs? Because you cannot do a project alone. You really need to connect with people. So now you have to network in the community, network with the churches, the mosque, the synagogue, the daycare center, the schools, network with everyone, the barbershop, because the project needs to be a part of the community. And when everyone is involved, they take ownership and they will help you to let your passion come alive. For example, when I got to the Gambia, I spoke with people and I told them about my passion, and they connected me with educators. So I was able to meet different educators. I was able to meet parent groups. I was also able to meet like the Moms Committee. So that is how I got connected with the network that I'm a part of. Number 4, boots on the ground. At this stage, you'll be getting on the ground, looking around to see what is happening in the area of your passion. Continue speaking with people, consider collaborating, visiting different places, and just understanding the landscape. Are there people in the community doing what you're passionate about? How can you collaborate with them? So, Mr. Jeffrey, I brought some pencils. I gave some to the nursery school, and I'm gonna give you these to give the art teacher for the art department of the and also you're lucky to get a bag.
Wow, ma.
Okay.
Thank you very much,
So,
ma.
and thanks for your time.
God bless you. God save and protect you. We are really happy for the gift. God bless you more. This is Albreda Upper and Senior Secondary School. We happen to be one of the schools in the country that have received Ma. She is more than African. She has a lot for Africa.
Also, you want to have your passion serving others. So, for example, when I was in the Gambia, a colleague and I partnered and we did a training for some teachers in a community called Albreda, which is in the rural part of the Gambia.
From America or elsewhere in the world to come and support you in trying to facilitate better understanding of childhood education. Then actually there is a worldwide venture. So we are very much appreciative of your being here. I want to assure you that we have selected participants from various schools and different stakeholders.
So, I was able to meet other educators, other parents, principals. So it was a very pleasurable experience. Number 5. Now it's time to give your project legs. How will you execute your project? Who do you need to speak to in order for it to be successful? What materials will you need? And most of all, start the project because it's been burning inside of you. So now it's time to get it out. And once you start, you will always modify it as you go along. So that is the important part, your study project. My passion is brain development. And the research clearly shows that between birth and age 3, those are the most critical years where children learn their critical thinking skills, their analytic skills, their communication skills, and they'll get their brain prepped for learning. So when they enter kindergarten, they'll have a successful educational journey. Because if we're gonna have successful leaders for our continent, we really need to invest in those early years. The research shows that you'll get 100% return on your investment, and you'll be saving tons of money while you're creating future leaders. They're ugly, or they're no good, or they're not smart. Yeah, we use those words. So, but those things really impact your psyche. So we have to be really positive. Okay. Alright, so that was a good memory jog. And see, everybody's warmed up now, right? Because there's no other time. Exactly. So I'm just going to show you how problem solving starts very early. So here this child is 14 months.
My name is Mr. Salim Jafne, a senior teacher from Albreda Upper and Senior Secondary School. I am happy to be here as a participant to the workshop Sabi Education Services, SES. The workshop has been impressive, educative, and entertaining. I learned very well. I learned so many things which I am sure I will translate into my classrooms, and I will share with my colleagues whatever I learned here. This is quite welcoming. I hope and pray that this kind of workshop continue so that our country, the Gambia, will keep benefiting from greater interventions like this one.
We're also doing a fundraiser to raise funds in order to share our knowledge about brain development with educators in the Gambia. In the future, we would like to build a school that we're focusing on brain development. So if you would like to contribute to our passion, please see the description below, and we'll be giving you more updates on our project as we move along. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope these five tips will help you to start thinking about your passion project. And please remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment below. And also, please let me know what your passion is, what you're thinking about. Have you thought about it? And will you now think about it? And remember, 60 is the new 40. So start your passion project today.